If you're like me, you may remember in 2016 when the Libertarian Party candidate Gary Johnson was doing countless interviews, including some notable mishaps.
About Aleppo. And what is Aleppo?
In 2020, Jo Jorgensen was at least getting interviews and hosting campaign rallies even if they were masked. But I've seen nearly nothing about 2024 Libertarian Party nominee Chase Oliver. That raises the question, where the hell is Chase Oliver? Doing a quick scroll of Oliver's Twitter account shows that lately he's been in the southeast supporting hurricane relief, which makes sense because he is from Georgia. He's been fighting a battle against FEMA, of all people. He's been tweeting about the debates, and he has been feuding with the Libertarian Party. A glance through his Instagram tells us very little. Wait, why is he a strawberry? He did have this TikTok clip go semi-viral.
If you had to pick Joe Biden or Donald Trump, gun to your head, who would you vote for?
The gun would go off.
A YouTube search will reveal he's done some basic libertarian media appearances like Reason, John Stossel, and the Soho Forum, as well as several other low-level or local news stations. Even Google News, for the months since the Libertarian Party convention, just has local news stories and some basic stuff like C-SPAN. Oliver's lack of a major media presence leads us back to this question: what happened, and why have most people seen very little from him? I think there's three main reasons for this. The first one is that there's more political alarmism in this election, which gives less room for third parties. I think a lot more people are fearful of a Trump or Harris administration, and so they are voting against the other candidate. I think the second reason is due to the lack of Libertarian Party support, which has limited his growth. I think the infighting within the Liberty movement has led to this no true Scotsman issue where there's no basic campaign infrastructure and no basic backing for the Liberty movement. And the third reason, I think, is just simply that he's a kind of boring communicator without a large base. Look, the unfortunate reality of the situation is that sometimes you have people like Ron Paul who are really effective communicators, and sometimes you have people like Gary Johnson who had a big base because he had been governor of a major swing state. Even Jill Stein has enough political support to get on a panel with Piers Morgan and Destiny.
And likewise, in their public statements and in their debates.
But Chase Oliver just does not have these things working in his favor. So I want to know from you, have you been seeing or hearing about Chase Oliver in the news or on social media? If not, do you agree with my reasons as to why? Let me know in the comment section down below.